This is my 24 scale build that I've been working on. As you can hear on the side here, I'm still 3D printing some parts. I decided to go a different route. I don't think I'm going to use most of the things I've already printed. So I think what I'm going to do, and what I've got printing now, is an entirely new setup, chassis included. Kind of looks like what I got over there. You'll see. But I have a specific goal in mind for this 24 scale. I got a certain amount of articulation I want. I want it to fit a certain body. Everything is pretty much based off the SEX24. So, yeah, we'll see what goes on here. Just making some parts for the 24 scale crawler I'm building. These right here are links. We have a couple, I think those are hood assemblies and like a trunk. And then in the center, which hasn't printed yet, those are going to be side panels. So yeah, should turn out pretty good. This was the original setup. I had some links on there that were aluminum, which I like the links, but they're not the correct size. And this rail, I don't believe is the correct size either. And for some reason, I didn't get the size right on the center plate. So I decided that I was just going to go ahead and redo it all together. We're going to go a different route. And the one that I'm printing here looks a lot like the body on that. So it's kind of got like a sandrail setup. We'll see how that one turns out. If it turns out good, you'll end up seeing it on the channel, and we'll take it on the course and go to town with it. If not, I'll put up the failed version of the video and show you what I did wrong, what I like, what I don't like, and go from there. As you can see, I've been printing all kinds of things. I've got a couple different versions of these axles. If I can find the other side here. Here's another version I got. This one's super thin. One of the things I didn't like about it was the fact that you could, bend it pretty easy. But I mean, it should be strong enough for a little crawler. The problem that I have with it is I don't like the look of it. The size is close, but it's not quite there. So yeah, that's why I decided to go the other route. Okay, so here are some of the other parts that I had printed originally for the 24 scale. You got some steering knuckles, hubs, whatever the hell they're called. I'm usually a fan of the metal on these, but these are really, really strong. So I was going to use those, especially for 24 scale. And these parts turned out fine. Maybe I'll be able to use them still, I don't know. The sizing on these, it's got to be close. I mean, I might be a little bit big on them, but resizing is not really that big of an issue. So those may end up getting used still, I'm not sure. But I mean, I've really been going to town on, printing different things and trying different things out. So just haven't really come across what I wanted to use on this crawler build. So, I mean, as you can see, it's not going to be a very big truck. And I'm real specific on what I want to put on it because I know the articulation that I want. I want to have a specific wheelbase because I got a specific body in mind. I don't really know what the size is, I just know what the body looks like, so I actually need to get the size on that before I go too crazy. but I know it's a true 24 scale that fits on a SAX 24. So yeah, that's why I decided to go with that instead, because it supposedly fits a true 24. Um, some of these parts here I had designed myself. I'm not real good at it, as you can see. I'm getting better. Some of them I pulled off a Thingiverse, so that's another reason why I decided to go the other route. Somebody's already done the work, so all I got to do is print it, make it fit, make small modifications, and go from there. So I figured I'd try that first, and then when I make my improvements, I can kind of go um, open up the CAD program and see what I can improve on there. I think that would be a better route to start with on this. Um, at least, in the beginning here now. Well, as I get better at doing this, maybe I can do that from scratch at some point. But for right now, I think it would be better to use, something that's already tried and tested here, and something that somebody's already worked out all the kinks on, or at least most of them anyway. And yeah, go from there. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this build video I've got going on here. I know it's going to end up being multiple parts. As you can hear, I'm still printing, so different pieces, I'm going to test as they get done here and make sure everything fits and it looks right. But we're gonna do it a little slowly, so it might end up being a few parts. Anyway, just make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned. I'm gonna try to release one of these, I don't know, about every week or so until it's finished. So we'll see how much I can get done. Got a busy work schedule now since I switched jobs, so got a lot of things coming up at the end of this month. So we'll just see how much I get done. If not, I'll do my best on it, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys.